What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror thriller film review. Today we're going to be talking about a movie called The Forsaken. It's another vampire film. It was released by Screen Gems April 27th, 2001. Produced by Carl Cottonbrook and Scott and Binder. And written and directed by J.S. Carbone. Who also did films like Wicked Little Things, The Slayer, 8mm 2, and True Blue. Set a budget of $15 million and the box office earned only $8.7 million. So it was a flop when it came out. Um, this is a weird one. Yeah. So this is a young film producer, and he goes on a road trip to produce a film and stuff. And as he goes, he meets this young girl who he's sort of like attracted to and stuff. And yeah, she ends up getting attacked by a vampire, and yeah, so he slowly learns of how to end the curse because he gets bitten too, and that's if you kill the person who did it, the curse lifts and you don't live like it anymore. So basically, you're on a road trip slash like chase to find them, and as he's learning about the symptoms and everything like that, some more hooligan vampires and stuff come and cause havoc with them. It's an okay movie. It's a slow burn, and it definitely takes its time. The characters and stuff are pretty well fleshed out, and the fight scenes are pretty interesting. Cinematography is pretty good. The acting's not too bad. But for the most part, the film is just lacking in like substance and stuff. Like you get the characters, but they don't do much. They just complain and whine. You don't really see much of the vampire-ish stuff. It's hit and miss, but when they do have some cool like blood and stuff like that, and it make it somewhat interesting. Now it's no by no means like 30 Days of Night or anything. It's still a pretty subdued, play it safe by the numbers vampire type movie in the horror sense, not the love sense. But yeah, but it does have like its own like dark early 2000s feel to it and that. But for the most part, there's not much to it. It's just not that interesting. And yeah, there's not really going on. But the last like half hour was pretty interesting and more entertaining than the rest of the movie. But overall, I just thought it was okay. I didn't think it was like anything spectacular. I didn't really care for most of them, and not very many people die in it, so it wasn't really that interesting to me. So this was clearly a film that wasn't made for me, but for the most part, yeah, it's just alright. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna give The Forsaken a 2.5 out of 5. It's well shot, well acted somewhat, and has an alright characters and stuff in it, but overall, they just needed to do more, and instead of just like getting caught up with the emotions of it all. But that's probably what this film's about, and I just didn't get it. But who knows? Um, but yeah, if this sounds like a movie you want to check out, there's a trailer link down below, like always. Also, link down below is my Instagram, where I post clips of films and review in the future. All my stories, you have the film title hashtag and subgenre of film and a hashtag, so you're aware of it. And also my Letterbox is linked down below. Derek P reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. Follow me on one of those two platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And also if you have any films or film franchises in any genre that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try to manage to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe, so if we find something weird, obscure, and all day, probably never thought of checking out together, something like this. And also so you can hear my opinions on popular films, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And make sure you ring that bell because we're going to go back to creature feature territory for the next, well, like 4 films or so. For the last 4, I'm finally getting down to the last few horror films since I was doing this before Halloween. So yeah, we're finally getting down to the final ones, and we're going to do some other movies and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so the next one's going to be a TV sequel to the movie Bats. I'm pretty sure I reviewed that, but yeah, called Bats Bats Human Harvest. So hopefully it's as good as Bats, because Bats was interesting and amusing. So hopefully it's good, but we'll see how that is. So watch out for those crazy vampire lovers out there, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.